mentioned.
Those who arranged your escape from the island asylum were also the ones responsible for your capture. Everything that was done to you was at their behest. I don't know much more. They've always been incredibly secretive. Honestly, I was more focused on the results than on who was behind it all. But then they took you away, before anyone could achieve anything meaningful.
Are you saying I was captured because I was special?
I don't think so. From everything I've seen, you were just supposed to be ordinary Avalon rabble, but with the potential to become something more. I don't have all the details about your case, especially concerning the Red Death, but something must have been done right, since you're not infected now. Sadly, the research was never completed. Now, I know we've never had that kind of relationship, but would you perhaps be willing to lie down and let me rummage a bit?
No, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Well, you can't begrudge me for trying.
Do you know what was done to me?
From what I understand, your natural affinity for the weirdness was enhanced. You see, centuries of living on this island have led to more and more people developing a certain tolerance for it. Sometimes that tolerance can evolve into agreeability. It does, however, take time, so you were given a push. As for the exact methods, well, I'll spare you the gory details. Besides, at this point, you know the results better than I do. Speaking of which, would you mind sharing the details of your current state?
No.
I can't say I don't understand. I respect your choice, of course. And I sincerely hope you live a long and happy life. But if any accident were to befall you, I would be immensely grateful if you chose to donate your body for further examination.
Perhaps you simply don't know everything.
Oh, I know I don't. But I can recognize futility when I see it.
Here.
Such inconspicuous little things. Did you know that cleansing them in the weirdness-repelling fire reveals their true nature? They may still appear to be mere banalities, and yet they become more. To think, you ventured into the weirdness and returned unscathed, all to retrieve a few items for me, as if it were nothing. You've become a true marvel.
You said you could tell me what you know about the experiments.
Yes, of course. Now that you've proven the success of what was done to you, some things have become clearer to me. You see, from all the documents I've read and the research notes I've studied, I always believed that the way your treatment was conducted was for the greater good. It was meant to be the key to curing the Red Death. But now, I'm not so sure that the people who orchestrated your stay with us had the same goal in mind.
So your request was what? Another experiment?
Of sorts. I hope you'll forgive my little ruse, but I needed some answers myself. And you've delivered them in a most satisfactory manner. Not that I expected anything less of you. Go forth and thrive. Or struggle. I'll find it interesting either way.
Great.
It's farewell.
You had to take the best ones, huh?
it?
Will sent me.
Oh. All right. Come on in.
So?
Quill wants you to pick up his wages.
So he won't be home for dinner? Or the next...
I already listened to
bother.
this.
Thank you for...
Is there anything I can help?
Not unless you can give up. If this drags on... But
You seem nervous.
you'd be nervous. I wish I told him if he had...
You safe here?
As long as... I mean, it's hard. I get that...
People just lashing out.
That does... They haven't heard. I bet we haven't... Thanks for...
You're welcome.
Watch over us, now and in the hour of darkness. Oh, by the All-Mother. You stop.
Didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh,
How long have you been here?
I
I
have...
already listened to all this, I think.
Think you here to be the
Yeah.
crew? Oh, I would see... No, if you... Go safely.
Let's figure out these stolen supplies. I don't know what they want me to do. Investigate the warehouse. Well, we're looking it up because this is stupid. Are you kidding me? I have to be at midnight. This is ridiculously stupid. I need to get perception to 12. Hey, I can talk to you again. Hey, dude.
Oh, Lancelot. It was painful to watch what became of him.
Did Lancelot truly betray you?
I always believed Lancelot to be honest to a fault. He never hesitated to speak his mind. And I valued that in him as much as his loyalty. I trusted him completely. And I thought his faith in me, in my vision for Avalon, was just as strong. But it wasn't. I don't know when or how that trust was lost. And to this day, it still pains me. But know this, even in betrayal, Lancelot never sought to serve himself. He was a good man. Yet even the best of men can falter and lose their way.
Will you forgive him?
I forgave him long ago. What saddens me is that he still cannot forgive himself. But I understand why. The rebellion he led hurt not only me, it wounded all of Avalon. And Lancelot always hated senseless bloodshed. To be the cause of so much suffering, perhaps fighting by our side will finally bring him peace.
No. Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, gods. Please don't tell me they sent you after me.
Doesn't sound like you're too eager to get out of here.
Of course I am. But it's impossible. I've searched every inch of this place. and there's no way out. Things still fall in from time to time, but that opening only works one way. So, I'm sorry, my friend, but we are well and truly stuck here. At least there's food. But if they move the supplies, we're done for.
If there's a way in, there's a way out. I'll find it.
I don't envy you your hope. I know what it's like to lose it. But, go ahead. I remember what it felt like to have something to do.
Stupid Faye. I'm guessing that's the way out. Yo, I found a way out. You want to leave?
I wonder...
No. Okay. I am so glad that the summons don't have a collision anymore.
Another guest? My, how word must have spread. I didn't think there were still fools eager to walk in the shadow of my throne.
Who are you?
I am Gaelric Tarion, rightful lord of Connacht, blood of Palamedes, born to rule, my legacy squandered by lesser men. And yet, here I sit, not in a hall of marble, but in this realm of broken things.
Why are you here now?
Because I made a mistake, a single miscalculated mistake. I toyed with the wrong woman. I thought she was just another pawn in my game, a trinket to be used and discarded. But she was no trinket. She was a Bandrui, a woman of power, of the old ways, and she cursed me for my arrogance. And all I wanted was to live longer.
Well, seems like she granted your wish.
Yes, and then some, as you can see. Eternal life. Sounds like a gift, doesn't it? But no, I was not given life. Only existence. Trapped in this mockery of a world, able to watch, to see, but never to touch. I have seen my house crumble. I have seen weak men take what was once mine, and I have seen it all from behind a veil I can never tear.
What is this place?
This is a prison, woven from the fabric of the weirdness itself. Only those with true mastery over the old ways, druids, Bandrui, could tear a hole in reality and trap something within it. A realm that both is and is not. A perfect, unbreakable cage. For me, it is damnation. A place where time does not move, where the world unfolds just beyond my reach. A theater where I may watch but never step upon the stage. And worst of it all, it is boring. No conquests, no feasts, no pleasure, no purpose. Just an eternity of watching lesser men fumble through history.
Somehow I found my way in here. So, did the Camelotian soldier I was searching for.
And the veil between worlds is thinning. The weirdness does not break easily. Only when the fabric of reality itself begins to fray. My prison and your world should never touch. And yet, here you stand. It seems the world outside is shifting, twisting in ways it was never meant to. And when that happens, things bleed together. A tear like this should not exist. And yet somehow, you've slipped through. Whether that's for good or ill, I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
Lord Yvain is the ruler of Connacht now.
Yes, I know. You think this prison blinds me? No, I see the world. I watch my bloodline waste what was once carved in iron and fear. And Yvain, he is the true downfall of House Tarion. A soft-bellied fawn, too weak to hold the reins, too fearful to demand what is his by right. He is not my heir. He is the ghost of a great house, waiting to fade.
I never heard of Gaelric Tarion. Your name must be lost in history.
Ah, history. The great devourer. It swallows men whole and spits out only what it pleases. Palamedes, my ancestor. His name endures, woven into the fabric of Avalon like a golden thread. But me, I am the frayed end, the unraveled strand, cut away and discarded. And why? Because I ruled not with honeyed words, but with truth. Because I did what was necessary. Connacht was mine. My name should have echoed through the ages, carved into stone, whispered in fear and reverence alike. And yet, here you stand, proving what I have long suspected. I was not lost to history. I was erased.
You don't seem like a very gracious ruler.
Gracious? You mistake me for a king who begged to be loved. Gracious rulers are forgotten. Merciful kings are overthrown. I ruled with a firm hand because Avalon demands it. The weak do not last here. Did my people fear me? Perhaps. But they obeyed. And obedience is the only thing that truly keeps a kingdom standing. Tell me, Would you rather be adored and forgotten, or feared and eternal?
Seems to me you were feared and forgotten, hence the weird realm prison.
Clever. But this was not history's doing. This was her doing. A Bandrui's curse, not time's judgment. And yet, what's the difference in the end? Whether by time's hand or by hers, my name is dust. My throne is tainted. And the wretch who calls himself Tarion sits upon it, a hollow shadow of what should have been. I believed eternity was the right of kings. Now I see it for what it is. A punishment, fit only for fools.
Can you curse be lifted?
I don't know. I cannot be killed. Not by blade, not by fire, not by time itself. I've tried everything. More times than I care to count. So unless you hold power equal to the one who cursed me, I wouldn't bother reaching for your weapon. You can always duel me, and die for my amusement if that suits you.
I might be powerful enough to grant you your wish.
Oh, now that is a bold claim. You are not the first to make such an offer, nor would you be the first to fall. What am I, to refuse a dance? Come then, let's see if your blade can carve deeper than fate itself.
Awesome. He is free. That kind of hurt. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's an automatic thing that just like, it doesn't even have like a range to it. It's just 24 damage, 36 for me. And then it just fires off waves that deals 50% damage. Not as good as my swords, let me tell you that. Like, these swords are so OP. I don't know how anyone would ever switch them out. Like, if you're using both of them and dual wielding, they do 110% damage. It's insane.
I can't believe it. We're actually free. You? How did you manage to get us out of there?
Let's just say I'm a bit special.
That I don't doubt, my friend. Oh, it's so good to be back. Funny, I didn't realize it before, but even the air in that place was different. Guess I'll go report to Shine. Honestly, I'm glad you were there with me. She'd never believe me otherwise.
Is it daytime or is it still night? Still nighttime. Yep, that needs to be 12. We don't need any of that. Unarmed, two-handed, one-handed, general. Melee damage. When below 30, increased melee damage. Increased melee damage. Okay, I get it. Attacks with one-handed weapon are stronger. Heavy attacks while wielding two weapon cost less stamina. Fighting two weapon different types. Okay, that's not gonna happen. The same type. Increase attack speed. Blocking while dual wielding. Block 10% more damage. The question is, do I really want to go into melee? Anything I can do in parry? Parrying increased lifesteal. Not bad. I could go attack speed actually. That benefits both melee and magic. Yeah, let's go with attack speed.
You're here. Speak.
I found out what was happening in the supplies.
Mm-hmm. Percy tried to spin me some wild story about falling into another realm. I didn't toss him straight into a cell, only because he swore you could back him up. So, what did you find?
Percy's telling the truth. There was a crack in the fabric of reality. Things were falling through.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Tell me this is some elaborate prank you two cooked up.
No, it's true.
Oh, mother have mercy. Can nothing in this goddamn place just be normal? I may be a bit of a city woman, but you can't tell me that it's normal to have creatures made of bloody straw attacking outside the walls. And now you're saying there are cracks in the world. Does that mean I need to move my supplies?
I've closed the crack. Your supplies should be safe now.
Well, that's some good news at least. Not gonna ask how, in case there's something about you that we'd both be better off with me not knowing. Thanks for your help.
Smart woman.
Here, something for your trouble.
You mentioned that you're a city woman. Were you born in Camelot?
Born and raised, yeah. My family has an estate in the country, but I never liked going there. All that space and nothing to do. Not even a good tavern in sight. I don't know how people live like that.
An estate? You come from a nobility?
A military family, dating back to the age of conquest. My father's a general, his father was one too, and my grandfather, yeah, you get the gist. Technically we're nobility, but I've never felt like it. And I'm no good in ballrooms. Joining up seemed only logical.
There don't seem to be many women among the Camelot troops.
There aren't. It's a tough life, you know? Most women aren't built for it.
Well, at least you can't say Kunak is boring.
That I can't, but what passes for entertainment here just makes me want to leave this shithole and never look back. Can't wait for the order to march out.
Do you have any other interesting tasks?
There might be something, but look, it's got to stay between us, right?
Sure thing. I'm listening. What's the task?
Well, one of our warehouses burned down recently. Completely down to the ground. When I checked what was left, I found a trapdoor. It must have been hidden under the floorboards because I never saw it before. Problem is, it's sealed shut and the lock looks ancient. Denholm told me to leave it alone, but it's been bugging me ever since.
So, that's it? You're just curious?
Yeah, I am. Really bloody curious. Can you blame me? There's not much here in the way of distractions. And who knows, you might find something useful down there, even if it's just more space I can use for storing supplies.
Have you tried picking the lock?
No, because I don't know how. I'm an officer in Camelot's army, not a bloody thief. Despite what the locals think of us, we don't go around stealing everyone's stuff.
Will there be a reward?
Yeah, I've set aside some of my wages. Not like there's much to spend on around here anyway.
Cool, I'll look into it.
Great. Let me know what you find. Even if it's just a pile of rotten grain, I just want to know and be done with it. Oh, and one more thing. There's someone in Kunak who could help you get through that lock. Name's Filth, lives in what's left of the Eastern Tower.
You're telling me there's a person named Filth who lives in Kunak walls?
Yeah, well, of all the things I've seen in Kunak, at least I know Filth is harmless and knows everything that happens around here. I've never caught filth doing anything illegal, and as long as it stays that way, we're good.
Mystic Ward. Wait, we got another thunderstorm? We got double thunder. No. I had that one equipped. Okay. I think we can just go here and up. Yeah. You know, I saw this. I just did not go in for some reason.
Oh, this is unexpected. You look beautiful, you know, and you have a beautiful soul. Maybe even more than just one. I can hear them fluttering. I see their soft shimmer. Will you show me? Show me, show me. Trust me, even though filth is filth, I can be generous. I want to be generous. I want to be good. And you should feel special. That could happen.
What are you talking about?
Souls, trinkets, all those that belonged to others, but are now yours. Because you dared to reach for them. For you. A blessing of sophistication. Or perhaps splendor. For those who have had something taken away. A blessing of absence. Even lack can be worth experiencing. Deeply and intensely.
So souls are coins.
Coins, items. Items become coins. They gain a soul. A man who is a scavenger, whether he's filth or not, also possesses a soul. Strong, shimmering, fluttering. A soul that yearns.
Who are you?
Nothing more than a mongrel. Filth. Yet I could just as well be a lord, reigning over the streets of Kuanacht. But no, that would be too much. The streets belong to everyone, along with their mud, sorrow, and cold.
Filth. What a peculiar name. Where did it come from?
Filth. Both a name and a title. One cannot forget about titles. There were people who made filth aware of my own filthiness. Good people. People who showed me the right way. Let it feel special and beautiful.
Dine's enemy. Do you know something about the locked trap door in a destroyed warehouse?
Ah, the gateway to the hidden beggar's kingdom. To open it, you'll need a royal scepter. A truly fancy old key, which, lucky for you, I happen to possess. I haven't been there for quite some time. I'll lend you my key, but only if you promise to retrieve something that was left behind for me.
What is it?
A curious cube. It has symbols and moves, and it tinkles delightfully. Very interesting and amusing. The first time I was there, I was too afraid to bring it to the surface. Didn't want others to look at it. But now, I want to have it here. Here. Take the key. Bring the cube to me. Make me feel nice.
Where do you get the key?
The secret of a scavenger. Asked, he doesn't tell, and at no guess does he nod. What a dull world we'd live in if people shared all their secrets. Am I right, my dear?
You'll give me such a valuable key just like that?
Oh, of course not. I have my own interest in this. I hope you haven't forgotten about that already. Besides, would you really take a borrowed gift with no intention of returning it? Shattering the fragile beggar's trust I've placed in you? No, no, you wouldn't do that, would you? You know very well that such things only bring about rather unpleasant outcomes. Oh, and one more thing. If you have anything that once belonged to someone else, I'll gladly take care of it.
Your offense?
First and foremost, I am filth. And filth is at your service. Heavy souls don't rest so heavy on filth. Guards don't see filth. Their eyes glaze over when they look in filth's direction.
Revives after death? Oh my gosh. Increase movement speed multiplier by 25%. That's just 25% more damage. Okay. Give me that. I need 11 decks.
Always a pleasure to see you. You've done more than you know.
Thought I'd be alone today.
Okay. Old Kunak. And that's 100% the way out. Oh, that's the way out. Ritual Blade. Incoming damage. Decrease incoming healing. Increase incoming damage? Hi. No, seriously, why? Okay. So I can leave. But what about right here? Oh, it's just a different way out. We're just gonna need to get up there, okay?
Getting.
I've got your gauntlets from Ulrich.
Thanks.
So that's it? No reward?
Sure. 10 gold coins. That's all I have.
These cost more than 10.
Did they now? I highly doubt it. Besides, I know these gauntlets. They're not sold. They're handed out by the quartermaster. Ulik paid shit for them. Oops.
I think there's more to this story than you're letting on.
Fine. Yes, there's a story. An inside joke, you might say. So, one day, I'm on duty, and my stomach's a mess. Nature called, so I answered. Found some bushes. You know the drill. Only then did I realize there was nothing usable afterwards. No cloth on me, no leaves. Well, you get the idea. I had to use the gauntlets. When Ulik found out, he couldn't stop laughing. Ever since, whenever we're stationed apart, he finds a way to send me a new pair of gauntlets.
Oh.
This is my 3rd pair so far. I wonder when he tells Shinna to get yet another set out of her. That's the whole story. You can go now.
Ulrich said you ruined the gauntlets while helping the workers.
That's because Ulik's a good friend. He wouldn't embarrass me, not even in front of strangers. But I was so damn bored, I figured, why not be honest with you? And I really wanted to see the look on your face. Worth it. Absolutely priceless. Sure. Thanks for the gauntlets.
All right.
What's
cool.
left for someone like me?
Claw me, claw thee. Okay. Oh, okay.
You disturbed my peace.
Show me
Oh, there it is. Lame Lord Can. The First Men? Is that in a different area? Oh yeah, it's in the Forlorn Swords.
Stay focused.
Remain vigilant.
I'm not scared of you! Stay sharp.
Keep your...
Oh, you'll regret this! Is that supposed to work?
You guys alive?